Greetings everybody, it's me Knight, and today we're doing another pick of power reading. It's gonna be a 4-card pick on what do your angels have to tell you right now. It could be about anything currently, anything from the past you need to know about, what is the secrets. It could be anything about the future, just anything in general. Maybe they're trying to inspire you, maybe they're trying to warn you, maybe it's anything. I'm leaving it open for the angels, your guardian angels. Let's see what your guardian angels have to tell you right now, right? So it's gonna be a quick 4-card pull here. Alright, and the first card is gonna be the Ace of Wands. Second card is the Magician. Third card is the World card here. And the fourth card is Precognition. Okay, so again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. So I'm gonna cut it up so you can pause this real quick. Oh, if I can get on here. Alright guys, pause the video if you need to. Alright, and we're gonna start off with pile 1. Alright. So ever pick pile 1, Ace of Wands. Let's see what your angels have to tell you right now currently. What do your angels have to tell you? Okay, some of you guys are about to have a new beginning. Possible with income or money, or just more stability. Because I said that the Fool card came out, and as you know, you have the Wands, you chose it. So beginnings here. Some of you guys have been patiently waiting for a long time, maybe 3 months, 3 years, 3 weeks, waiting for something to come in. I keep seeing tight with money because of the 4 of Pentacles. Heavily strong, hold on tight on something. Even if it's not money, you might be just waiting for some type of wish to come true. Whether it be a connection, relationship, so whatever you're thinking right now, they're telling me to tell you whatever you're thinking in your mind, whether it be money or anything you're waiting on, it's gonna come through. And once this comes through, whether it be money or whatever you're wanting right now, a job or love, whatever you're trying to do, health, it's gonna happen. With the Queen of Pentacles here, very Earth here, it's Earth energy here. So whatever you're trying to do or manifest is happening quickly. I am being told too, though, some of you guys are healing from some type of heartbreak. But nonetheless, they're trying to keep you inspired to know that better is on the way. I keep hearing love, though, with the Knight of Cups. Or if it's not love, it's just something you love or wish that you could have. So, again, whatever you can think in your mind, that's what's coming, I'm hearing, okay? In this new beginning. All right, you're being shown as somebody very strong. I keep hearing they're trying to bring you some type of justice for past work. So the Six of Pentacles here, they're telling me to look at this Justice card here. So, like, maybe you're trying to do something with your children. If you do have children, maybe you're trying to get some type of justice in court. For some of you guys, maybe you're trying to get more better connection with your child. Like, some of you guys might not be talking to your child right now. I'm hearing the connection is going to change. Not immediately though. I'm hearing probably within the next 6 to 8 months at the earliest, to a year and a half if you have a child. Also, again, if you're looking for love, that's going to come in as well. I'm hearing within the next 3 to 6 months. But definitely within the next 2 to 3 years, your love life is going to change dramatically. But definitely money. I keep getting money, though. I am being told they're trying to make you aware of people who might be a little deceitful with you, or who are very confrontational with the Five of Wands. This did come in reverse, though, when I pulled it. I just pulled it up so you can see it was the Five of Wands. But it came in reverse, and because it came in reverse, times of friction and conflict is over. Even if it's from your own thoughts being a little bit too much in your brain, too much in your mind, that's moving out of your way. They're telling me to tell you to continue to follow your heart. With this 8 of Cups here, continue to follow your heart and do what you love. With the King of Pentacles, I'm hearing again, you're meant to have a more abundant life than what you have. The angels are telling me. All right, because right now you're being shown as the Queen of Pentacles. They're trying to bring more balance so you can be the king. And also, because I did bring up love, you could be drawing an earth sign to you. They may marry you, because behind that was the Four of Wands. So some of you guys might be getting married. I'm here within the next 2 years, right? Or you're going to either meet somebody who's going to at least make you a fiance, for the ones looking for love, right? And if you're not, this is just you being more balanced. If you're not looking for love, more balanced, but it's more in a grounded way, okay? I keep being told you're going to have a lot to celebrate. But I am being told they're trying to heal your mind. Again, I keep hearing some of you guys overthink things too much. Y'all doubt times, and y'all are confused in life a lot. With this Moon card, the Moon looks like it's irritated. Also, you guys might be dealing with people who are people trigger you and they irritate the heck out of you, whether it be your work or family. But again, I'm being told that's gonna be moved out of the way. They are trying to illuminate you to more truth in your life of who you're supposed to be. You're being shown to somebody very spiritual as well with this King of Cups. They are trying to put some endings to things. They are being told that in your life you were judged in a bad way, in like in an unjust way, like really bad. Maybe my family members, some of you guys might even feel like a black sheep at times. But I'm being told that even if you feel like you're neglected, for some of you guys, if you feel like you're neglected or not feeling as close with your family, they tell me to tell you always know that you're always connected and with your spiritual family, like your angels, your guides. They look at you as family because you are, right? They see there's more to you than flesh. Like they know at you at a soul level. They know you more than any human around you. So this is how your angels see you, and they definitely are extremely protective of you, and it does concern them when others do you wrong. Even though they know that life can be hard for us humans, they know we have to go through our lessons. They still have compassion for you. That's what I'm hearing the angels, and they're very concerned. So see how the Queen of Swords is here looks kind of stern and like serious. I don't want to say the word frustrated, but she's very concerned about your well-being, especially when you go through times of conflict and confusion, and you can't see your way out, like the Two of Swords, feeling blinded. They're telling me that's why this Earth energy is coming in with this King of Wands, not King of Wands, but the King of Pentacles earlier, and the Queen of Pentacles. They're trying to put you more into that energy to ground yourself, so you can actually understand more of the message they're trying to tell you. Because again, you're being shown as very intuitive with like the moon. You're very intuitive. Some of you guys need to connect with water. I am being told some of you guys need to like isolate yourself sometime with the Hermit energy. Sometimes you need to go into Hermit mode to reflect and to ground yourself so they can speak to you more. And side message, if you guys are already isolating yourself or separating yourself from negative people who are draining you, that's good, because it's going to allow you to draw better energy and better people around you and better outcomes and circumstances, okay? And also, when you ground yourself, it's also going to put some more like drive and passion in your life. Some of you guys just might be feeling bored with life. No matter how old you are, some of you guys might be feeling bored with life. They're trying to keep you upbeat, uplifted, right? Definitely. And I keep being told your spirit, your archangels, because I said archangels, you have angels and your archangels around you. They're definitely on high guard with you. I keep hearing Archangel Gabriel in my head and Michael, but more so Gabriel. I keep hearing Gabriel, strongly Gabriel. All right. Some of you guys also, the angels said, pay attention to animals. Some of you guys have like an animal guide or familiar or something like that. See this cat? Some of you guys have like an animal guide. Maybe it passed on. Or maybe you have an animal that's alive. They tell me to pay attention, for you to pay attention how the animals act around your home if you do have a pet, because they tell me if your animal or cat or dog looks up at a certain time and there's nothing for them to look at, but you're like wondering what they're looking at, it's the angels. So like your dog or cat might be looking out the window. You might think they're looking at the people, but it's an angel. It's your angel. So pay attention. And they told me when you look out towards your animal, if you do have an animal, or even if you don't have an animal, right? Say if there's a bird, right? And you look out the window and you see a bird land on your patio, or you see a bird fly past your window, whether it be in your home or your car, they tell me as soon as you see an animal, look at the clock. So if you have a watch or you have a phone or in your car, look at the time. And they told me for you to look up the angel number, because that's going to bring a message that's going to correlate to what's been going on in your life. So that's a sign for you guys, okay? Yeah, again, some of you guys, I keep hearing, one or two of you guys, maybe some of you more than that, might have went through a lot of heartbreak, or maybe even right now, y'all may be going through some time of sadness. But they tell me to tell you, don't look at those 3 cups back there, but look at the 2 cups behind you. You got better things on the way. You're going through some type of transition. They don't like that at times that you felt out in the cold with people or connections, or even, especially even with money. They really tell me you have a strong intuition. Trust it. The more you trust, the more you get blessed with better outcomes in life. I keep hearing some of you guys doubt too much, right? And you keep repeating certain cycles over again. But you're definitely about to get blessed with some type of abundance with Ace of Pentacles for past works. And side message, if you guys want a child and you still have a fertile energy, a youthful, healthy energy, you're gonna be granted a child. Also, if you want a better connection with your child, if you had a fallout from my parents out there, the connection with your child, believe in miracles, I'm being told, because it's gonna shift. It's gonna shift, not immediately though. At the earliest, I'm hearing 6 to 8 months. But within the next year to 18 months, there's something with your child's going to shift, especially if they're like an adult and you have like an adult child, or a child that's in high school, or even if they're younger, it's kind of rebellious, it's going to shift to something better. So that's what I'm here with you guys. Part 1 from the angels. If you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, whoever picked the magician card, let's see what the angels are trying to tell me to tell you. All right, I'm being told you guys are very intuitive and y'all are strong manifestors. So I'm being told be careful what you speak out your mouth. Even if you're a person who's not like a mage or a witch or anything like that, you could just be a regular person, right? You might not even watch YouTube tarot readings that much. You might not even have tarot cards, right? They telling me to tell you, don't let that confuse you and don't think you don't have power. Just because some of you guys might not be deep into spirituality, you have a past life where you were some type of oracle or priest or magician. And so because of this, you need to be careful what you say, because sometimes you can curse yourself or curse other people or bring negative situation in life. So you might be like, just this one statement. So some of you guys might have heard this statement before online or somewhere, where a woman, or even men, right, depending on your gender, a woman can say all men are full of BS, all men ain't ish, all men are this. That's a negative affirmation, right? Now, you might have been broken heart. This is an example, right? This is an example. You might have been a person who's been through a lot of heart praying with men and you almost gave up on them. But say if you make that statement out your mouth that, all right, all men aren't this, are BS and just full of ish. If you say something negative about men, what's going to happen is, compared to other women who say that, you'll get hit harder because of your past life gifts. So they're telling me, even if you're irritated at men or even in relationships, just an example, right? I'm not saying you guys have had negative relationships, just an example. That a common statement that most women or some women will make, if you say it, it can be more detrimental to your love life compared to a regular woman. Or for example, say if you say, I'm tired of people always treating me bad at work. A lot of people can say that at work, right? But if you say that, especially if you do that consistently a lot, you'll actually amplify the negative people's energy around you. Because a lot of people don't know this, right? When you speak on people, even if they're not the best, you give them power. People don't know, even your enemies, right? If you speak on your enemies, right, especially if it's too much, it doesn't mean you can't vent, but if you do it too much, you're literally reciting a spell, because how spells work is the more you repeat it over and over and over and over. And so you are hexing your life. You're doing things that's not good. And I'm saying this because some people think that only magic or negative things like this can happen to somebody who's actually in the darker field. No, because you don't know what you did in the past life. And even if you don't believe in past life, you don't know what your ancestors have done. You don't know what your great grandmother could have done. You don't, like, some of you guys might, but you really don't know what could have been inherited in your bloodline. So, like, for example, your mom, your grandma, your great grandma, and all that, they could have been Christians, right? But then your fifth grandma could have did something that's negative in the craft, and you don't know that. And she could have worked with a spirit, and it could have said that, like, the third generation after me will get this kind of like magic, and it could have came to you, and you don't know you got the magic of words. Is this what I'm getting at? And your mom's not gonna know, your grandma's not gonna know. But I'm telling you right now, you need to be careful what you say. It doesn't mean I'm putting fear into you. I'm just saying try to stay positive. I'm not saying you're not positive, but you need to know you have a power of words. Your angels tell me you have a power of words where you can uplift people. You can change people's lives. You can be an inspirational speaker if you chose to. Even if you're an introvert, if you really built the confidence in yourself, if you are an introvert, you can lead people in great ways, whether it be a teacher for children, a teacher in spirituality, whatever you want to do. Your gift is power and is in communication. All right, and they tell me to tell you, if you ever get in a connection with anybody you're dating, or even friendships where you feel like you cannot speak and be your authentic self, do not sit in that too long, because it's affecting your God-given gift. All right, because I keep getting told some of you guys are very strong communicators and also, again, manifestors, because you're meant to have even more than what you have right now. And even if you're happy with what you have right now, you can put positive changes energetically in your home. Again, like you're shown as a healer, guys, you have extreme power of again, speaking. You can speak stuff into existence, because I know they say this for a lot of us humans, but you have how can I say, harnessed this energy where you perfected it. Okay, and this is given to you by the universe. You're also being shown as very motherly and nurturing. Some of you guys, they tell me if you want to have a baby, that will come. Also, again, they're telling me with you, they're trying to reveal secrets to you about more about who you are. on your family. They're trying to lift this illusion. Like, I feel like they want to show you more about your ancestry. Because some of you guys, y'all might feel like y'all know about your ancestors or your family lineage or your bloodline, but you really don't. I'm here, some of you guys might be mixed, right? When I mean mixed, right, you don't have to be like a huge mix. Let me explain. You don't have to be like, you don't have to be like, Asian and French. It doesn't have to be that kind of mix. You can be like German and Italian. Does this make sense? It doesn't have to be like extreme, too much of a culture mix. It's just the fact that you have something in you. This makes sense. It's something you meant to know, because some of you guys are meant to have more fortune, maybe inheritance. What else they're trying to tell me? But overall, the angels are heavily protecting you, but they feel like there's some secrets that's been hid from you. All right. Possibly family, and also again, they want you to be more aware of who you are and with the power you hold. Not just with your voice, just your soul. It's extremely powerful. You're looked at as a walking spirit guide on earth, but in human form. Okay. Again, with the Princess of Swords, some of you guys might be singers or like to sing. If you do sing in your home, even if you feel like you're not the best singer, they tell me for you to continue to do that, because singing actually shifts the energy in your body. So I don't know if y'all know this, right? If you're feeling negative, sing. Even if you feel like you don't sing that well, singing actually can get rid of negative energy. Especially if you're singing a positive song and it's an uplifting song. All right, it doesn't have to be a religious song or nothing church-wise, but as long as it's positive or something, it's going to shift your energy. It actually shifts your energy, bring you more strength, right? Because you have power in your voice. You need to know this. Doesn't matter what part of the world you are watching this, or whoever's watching this, you have a strong voice. And you can actually too, you need to know, there are spirits in the spirit world that are intimidated by your voice. You can banish spirits because you have strong conviction in your belief system. Whether you believe in God or angels, whatever you believe in, you have strong conviction. And so when negative spirits see somebody with strong conviction, right, it's like you make spirits afraid. You have a lot of integrity. Like spirits who are more malevolent, they can only do so much with somebody who has a strong will. Because when I'm being shown, they told me that people with weaker spirits, as far as like a weaker will to live and do things, they're the ones that mainly get attacked more than most people. And so again, they tell me, again, you just need to know how gifted you are. Because they're not really telling me too much that much about you, but that's the main things I was hearing. The secrets are going to be revealed to you. You're transitioning better times, but you really need to know how strong you are and how your voice needs to be heard. Some of you guys need to be on a public platform. For some of you guys, it will bring you much abundance. People will definitely look at you as a leader if you did so. Even if you don't start off with a lot of followers or a lot of clout, you'll eventually get the people that you need to come to you. Also, again, they're trying to move you out of times of feeling defeated. Again, I feel like some of you guys might be feeling like not the best or feeling like down about life. Some of you guys. Again, they tell me you're going to be blessed. Also, again, if you're also trying to get promoted at work and you feel like you've been struggling, it can have been 5 years and nothing going well at your job, or 10 years, some type of miracle is going to happen with your job. With 3 Pentacles, something's going to happen. Because it says, like this devil, maybe you've been held back. Maybe you're going through a Saturn return, but it says material gain. So I do feel like restrictions going to be ending. You're going to be getting blessed with some type of material gain, some type of abundance. So anything else? Yeah, again, material gain. He's like throwing money out, and here's the Ace of Swords. So definitely you got some type of victory. And also, if you've been feeling lower energy physically, that's going to shift. Look, behind that was the Lord of Perfect Success, which is 10 of Cups. And then behind that was 10 of Pentacles, right? Which is the money aspect. So you might be seeing 10-10 tonight or 5-5-5. Y'all are definitely about to go through a transformation. They're telling y'all to be aware of this. They're trying to speak to you about this. Some of y'all are going to be going through a transformation in your health. Maybe y'all are trying to lose weight or gain weight or whatever y'all trying to do. It's going to happen. So they're just trying to keep you uplifting in this pile and know that you're loved. They didn't really say too much heavy compared to the first pile, but that's what I'm hearing for you guys, pile 2. So if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Whoever picked the World card, let's see what your angels around you are trying to tell you. All right, you definitely connect to your angels. All right, so I see the Temperance card. Oh my God, you guys are very, very intuitive. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys are readers. Okay, so the Temperance card came out, the High Priest, the Hierophant. They're telling me y'all are definitely tuned in. you guys can transcend worlds with the world card here. As far as like on the astral realm, um, I'm being told if you meditate, continue. And if you don't meditate, try to get into meditation or at least sit in a quiet room. I'm also being told for you to connect with water. At any time you feel stuck, you should know this, right? You're not really stuck. The angels will push you out of certain situations. They are telling me you might have some competitive people around you at times that's trying to fight for what's yours, or you might have had people try to steal what you have. As far as like steal your throne, as far as like you might be a good worker, and people might try to hate on your name. You might be a good girlfriend or boyfriend. You might have people who despise or don't like your relationship. So be careful that sometimes your soul draws negative people. Okay, it's kind of karmic. But you're meant to have an even better family life than what you have if you don't know this. You're getting blessed with some type of passport with the Six of Pentacles. Again, they're trying to move any times of feeling defeat out of your way. If anybody has sent anything negative to you or spirits, they have moved them out the way. And if they're not already moved yet, they're going to be moved out quickly. It's something about you meant to have a family. So if you guys want a family, it's going to happen. I saw 10 of Cups and then 10 of Pentacles. It's going to come quicker than what you think with the Page of Swords. Some of you guys, because y'all age, y'all truly have given up on love. Meaning, like, it doesn't mean you don't love, but you just don't care about being around anybody to, like, marry. But they're telling me you'll be surprised what's going to come. They're trying to tell you in your dreams, some of you guys, that you probably are going to get married with the Hierophant card. Seriously, like, I'm being told that you can be 65 years old right now, right? And you be like, man, I'm done with my life. I already had my kids. I'm done married. And they're telling me you might even not know how long you're going to live. All of a sudden, 69 years old, 71 years old, you get married. You never thought you would get married. And if you don't get married, you'll have some type of life partner that you would be together with all until you pass on to your 90s and 100s. You just don't see it, and that's a new beginning coming. Again, and even though I said 60s and 70s, I'm just speaking in general. You can be 20 years old and you might be giving up on love. And then all of a sudden, like 2 years from now, boom, love comes. They just telling me love's coming for you guys. Also, the angels are telling me to keep working hard. Keep doing what you're doing. They see the work you put in. Things will shift for you. You're going to be coming to the King of Pentacles energy, right? They are telling me, though, they keep telling me sometimes you do draw people who are like trauma. For the Five of Wands, that's past life. They tell you don't worry about that. There are some people who don't want you successful. They tell you don't worry about that. If you're feeling anxiety, that's going to be moved out of the way. What it is if you are having sleepless nights, that's because of there's Knight of Swords, but it's in reverse. That's because you're feeling people's projection. So make sure you cleanse yourself. You're ending a cycle. They tell you to cleanse yourself, protect yourself, because even the people, because this is the thing, y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know that. Like, people don't need to do magic to send negative things to you. Like, some people can just think something, and because their thoughts are so strong of negativity, you can feel it when you walk past them, especially if you're an empath. Come here, you guys are strong empaths, and you can feel negative energy. Right? But that's closing out this world card. Like, again, that's like karmic, okay? They're telling me to tell you to continue to fill your own cup. Some of you guys need to learn to put yourself first even more. Okay? Definitely. And Simons, if you wonder when your cup is going to come, I feel like you guys are too focused on what you don't have or lack. Better is to come. Right? Yeah. Because the judgment has been made to move you forward. And again, I keep hearing some of you guys might have been misjudged a lot in your life. Always feeling unbalanced and not in harmony with anybody. Maybe you always had times of being alone. But you always have a connection with the divine. With the Two of Cups, I see this as the divine always connected with you. And the side message keep telling me somebody's about to have love out there. Take it how it resonates, guys. And it's going to come quick. They could be an air sign. Heavily. But yeah, you meant to have something new. The Fool card came out twice. I shuffled this card like 2 or 3 times, right? And the Fool card came out again. Right? But I am being told too, though, don't be afraid to call on your angels if you are. Again, they tell me to tell you to let go of the past, forgive what has happened, anything bad has happened to you. Again, because you're being shown as a magician and the Empress. And if you don't feel like this is the energy you're going to be stepping into. Okay? They're definitely telling you to let go of this past, this Five of Cups. Don't let yourself to feel defeated. You are the High Priestess. Also, I'm hearing some of you guys might have had people who doubt your intuition. Like, maybe you have a tarot channel for somebody out there. Maybe you have a tarot channel, right? And you don't have a lot of followers. And you might think that people just doubt it. Now, what it is, some people might get triggered by what you say. Some people might not like you. Some people, be honest with you, some people might just be watching you for face value because you're beautiful, but they're not really caring about what you say. But then they get bored with you and they just unsubscribe. There's so many reasons. Or you could have other readers watching you and they're competitive and they don't tell you this. They hide their little profiles and they leave. Because I keep getting, like, you're a strong high priestess, right? And some of you guys, whether you have a channel or you just have a regular job, people are jealous, man. So this world's not perfect. It doesn't matter how many prayers, protection you have. You can't really change another person's free will. The only thing you can do is set space, boundaries with them, pray to God or the angels that we believe in to pretty much cover you. But as an empath that you are, you're always going to feel their energy, guys. Unless you literally, like, move from the environment. Like, as far as, like, leave the job, leave the neighborhood, leave to another house, move. Right? But other than that, you really can't do anything about it. So it's something that you got to accept, but it doesn't mean you got to stay in it. It's up to you if you want to stay in those situations. It doesn't mean you can't at least protect yourself, cleanse yourself, sage yourself, pray to God, whatever you believe in, put an amulet on, whatever you got to do. I keep being told, sadly to say, you have hidden people who are jealous with this devil energy, but it will end because it was in reverse. But people do that, guys. They keep telling me to tell you. I feel like somebody out there has a channel, and it might be just as small as mine, if not smaller, and you still attract envious people. Because believe it or not, just because you have a small channel, it doesn't mean you won't have haters. And it's not because of your culture. Some people just can't believe that you have your knowledge, guys. Like, they might have a huge platform, right? But some people, they're just copying other people's, like, platforms. Yeah, they're copying other people's platforms. I'm being told this. Tell that to somebody out there, because I feel like somebody, one of my viewers, is going through something and you don't know what it is. It's competition. And then they told me to tell you about me. Like, even when I was in the Navy, and even now, I feel jealous. I feel envious people a lot of times. Like, if I'm driving my car, people might be envious what I'm doing out there. People might be envious of if I'm dating certain people. Even though, it's like they don't know. I'm not dating anybody right now, but saying I've seen it. People can jealous of anything. I see people with more money jealous of me. And it's not because of my ego. It's just like, you can tell, right, how people talk to you. They try to belittle you, right? Even when I was in the military, right, I'm trying to help people, and people below you or above you talk. They're going to always do that. That's human nature. I'm not saying I agree with it. And I feel like somebody out there is going through it with competitive, jealous, envious people. Because one thing I learned, right, that I don't hear a lot of people talk about in the spiritual community, everything is not your ego. Like, you thinking that you deserve the best is not necessarily an ego. Just you feeling like you deserve more is not an ego, really. It really depends on where your heart's at that makes it bad. If you're a person who's already arrogant and shallow, yes, it's bad. But if you're a person who barely gives yourself compliments, if you're a person who barely ever, like, criticizes yourself in a good way, how is it one time you telling yourself, I did good today? How is that bad, right? Especially if you know you don't deserve some of the treatment, how people are treating you. It's not because you're not self-loving yourself, because people want to keep saying you're not self-loving yourself. Like, at the end of the day, this whole world is not perfect. We're all imperfect. There's no way you're going to be able to be perfectly perfect to love yourself as proper as how the God source would do it, because nobody's perfect. It's the omnipresent source. So there's no reason to sit here and beat yourself up over it. And so sometimes we need to wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and just speak positive on ourselves, but just know that this world's not perfect, and people will be envious, and it has nothing to really do about your self-love. It has nothing to do with your culture. It has nothing to do with your racism, because even other people's cultures hate each other. And I'm being told to tell somebody out there, some of you guys have had envious, jealous people, even family members, and you might be in denial of it because you can't accept it. You can't believe that somebody can be like this and you don't know why you deserve it. Don't think too hard why you deserve it. Don't just think about past or without. It's just their energy. It's just their energy. So I'm being told, your angels tell me to tell you to protect yourself and know that everything will be fine, because whatever you dealt with in the past or even now is ending. That's it. So sorry I went on that little rant, but that's what they told me. It's like the spirit went through me. I had to let it know. So they tell me to tell you to rest more, stop the overthinking, continue to follow your heart. You're very empathic. Again, they tell me to look at the moon and know that everything will get better. All right, you're on a transition towards greater times. Burdens are moving out of your way. You might be seeing the numbers 10, 10s, and 9, 9s. Again, you're going to your Queen of Pentacles stage. You have fortune. So anything that somebody has tried to take from you, you're getting it back. If somebody has taken something from you, whether through a divorce, or relationship, money, or taken anything of your love and they didn't reciprocate it back, it's coming back. So say if you invested more, you're loving somebody, you're gonna get that back in some way. Whether through friends, family, money, something's happening. If somebody took money, you get money back. It's like, so whatever you feel like at this point in time that was taken from you at any point in your life, even if it was 10 years ago, I mean, you're told it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back full circle, right? Because just like how you went through your karmic situations, all souls have to go through karmic situations. They all souls get blessed. So that's what I'm being told, guys. So look forward to that. And that being said, that's all I have to tell you guys. Power 3. All right. Power 4. Whoever picked the precognition card. Whoever picked the precognition card. Let's see what the divine has to tell you guys. Okay, wow. Oh, wow. Some of you guys might be going through a transformation. Right now, you're coming out of a time of loss or lack or feeling like a victim. You have abundance coming to you. They're trying to tell you your future. All right, with the death and rebirth card, you definitely guys going through a rebirth. Your prayers have definitely been heard. You definitely have a strong, yeah, I'm hearing like 3 or 4 angels. I didn't say this for no other power. You got like 3 or 4 angels, but heavily feminine, strong feminine energy coming in, trying to tell you to continue to be receptive. Again, abundance. You're coming out of a time of lack, right? They're talking to you telepathically. Again, if you felt misunderstood by people, it was all for a reason. You're definitely being mothered right now. You're going through some type of an awakening. Because of the love you showed yourself, better times are coming. You're being blessed with some type of achievement. They ask y'all to continue to focus on your visions and your dreams. You're being cleansed. You're going to do some type of cleanse. And they're protecting you as you're being cleansed. I'm hearing you being cleansed from like generational karma or curses or something from your family. And you're just saying you're being cleansed from generational karma. Something like that. Generational karma. They're trying to tell you this in your mind. They're telling you to give me wisdom. With the communication, some of you guys are clairaudient. For one person out there, if you did do some type of prayer or magic, it has worked. But nonetheless, you need to go near water. I'm hearing water will help you cleanse more, because they can tell you more message if you are near water. Also, believe it or not, if you go in the shower, I'm hearing some of you guys are going to be able to hear messages while you're showering. I can speak this off of personal experience. When I shower, it's like my energy clear, I can hear even better. So some of you guys, one person out there, you might be able to connect with water that way if you don't live near an ocean, shower or bath. Definitely some of you guys are looked at as like shamans, somebody with a big purpose, with the shaman's journey here. Some of you guys are meant to have a partner to spend life with on this journey, for one person out there. But nonetheless, I look at this, you coming into your balance. Overall, this is your balance here. You're coming to more balance in yin and yang. And oh my God, look behind that was the balance card. Your angels are heavily with you, right? Bring you something new. They bring you empowerment. They tell me you might start seeing certain symbolisms from animals. Yeah, you're definitely awakening. So I'm here to tell y'all going through an awakening. Yeah, I didn't hear that a second ago, but y'all going through an awakening. So the angels are bracing you for an awakening. That's why they're cleansing you. That makes sense. They're protecting you because they don't want any residue or negative energy from family or friends. So even if you've been feeling off for some reason around certain people, or you feel like you don't want to be around certain people that you normally would spend time with, that's because you're going through some type of an awakening. They're empowering you, your soul, your energy, everything, your whole aura. Again, with this mother energy, the universe is putting its compassion into you because you're going through awakening. Some of you guys might be going through another Kundalini awakening. So take that how it resonates. Some of y'all are Kundalini awakening, some is just like a regular soul awakening. All right, you're doing a lot of work in the spirit world. You're doing a lot of shadow work. A lot of adjustments are being made. They're telling you not to go look back. You may not understand what's going on right now because you're not meant to. You might be feeling confused right now, but they're telling you telepathically. Again, the abundance that you're getting is spiritual growth. That's what the angels are trying to warn you about in a good way. So you might be seeing the numbers 333s, 444s, and 666. Yeah, they're telling you to stay focused. Yeah, this is it. You're radiating. You're going through some type of resurrection period. Definitely an awakening, okay? Pay attention to the signs. And remember I said the self-love. The self-love you're showing yourself has gotten you far. All right, more peaceful times. You might also start seeing owls or certain birds. Again, y'all need to connect with water. This came out again. I shuffled this card. Somebody needs to connect with water. And somebody out there is clairaudient. Somebody out there loves dolphins, or that's one of your favorite animals. Again, I keep getting some type of counterpart might come in, but I'm still getting balance though. I'm getting more so balance with your masculine, feminine energies. You might even start seeing tigers. Y'all have overcome a lot of difficulties. Y'all going to continue to overcome more difficulties as far as like anything that's been in your way. I keep getting generational karma, and they're trying to tell you this from your Akasha record. Generational things. Look, and this generational things I'm hearing was like past life. Yeah, and it's all to put you into your personal power. And look, deep emotions, past life influences at the bottom. See that? Yep. So yeah, again, I'm being told that watch how you are during certain moon phases. You're going through a rebirth moment. Anything else? And this is pretty clear and cut and dry. Yeah, the miracle is, again, you already know this, the angels, and you have an ascendant master. I didn't hear that earlier. The angels say you have one ascendant master. So some of you guys got 3 to 4 at a max angels, and you have an ascendant master with you. With this guy here, they tell me it's an ascendant master. They bring you some type of ancient wisdom. This miracle. Some of you guys, I'm being told, had a past life in Mesopotamia and ancient Anatolia. So if you're into history, look it up. Look at the what they were praying to. Look what they were into at those cultures. It doesn't matter what your culture is right now. You could be Asian, you could be Caucasian, you could be African American, whatever. But look into those cultures, because I'm hearing that's where one of your soul's most strongest incarnations, or possibly even first incarnations back in those time frames. So I'm getting some of you guys are young souls, some of you guys are really old souls with just youthful hearts. But they tell you to be receptive, because you are clairvoyant. Your gifts of clairvoyance and clairaudience is gonna get stronger. You might start hearing ringings even more. Your ears might be ringing even now while you're watching me. But nonetheless, that's what I'm hearing. Some of you guys, I'm hearing y'all would do well to wear like more blues and pastels. Something with that, something with the heart and the throat. Some of you guys might have had problems communicating, something in this nature, and the pink was just gonna lighten your spirit up. Especially if you're the ones who are out there in the feminine energy, female blues and pinks, maybe even like earth colors, browns. But they're definitely trying to tell you things from the Akashic records. Like I said, they keep telling me you had a past life in ancient Mesopotamia and ancient Anatolia. Yeah, strongly. You're definitely connected to some type of mother energy. So long story short, they're trying to tell you, continue to have courage, continue to go forward. They're proud of you. You've done a lot of work, and you're breaking negative things. Negative things that have brought hostility in your life, and that's because some of it's not even your fault. It's just things that you being born in this family. Some of your family wasn't the best, and I'm not talking about like your immediate mom and dad necessarily, just certain people, right? Because even if your mom and dad were great, sometimes the family as a whole, like your great grandma, anybody, they could have been not the best, and we still get affected. Because when you're born in a family, you're still gonna feel the vibes and vibrations of these people. Doesn't matter if you don't visit them. You can be 3 states away or another country. You're still going to feel it because it's in your blood, right? And so you've healed a lot, and times of hostility and unrest is going to be over because you're reclaiming your power over difficulty, power over difficulties. Pretty much your soul has the power over difficulties right now, because of the fact that the spirits, the ancients around you, are putting you to empowerment, right? And to reclaim what you may have felt like you lost, reclaim your authority over your life even more, reclaim your energy. Because again, I'm hearing some of you guys' energy might have been sucked or been a little bit drained because of family. Like some of your family might have had to work hard a little bit more than regular families around your neighborhood environment, because it's like karmic. Some of you guys, right? But again, you definitely, one thing you keep telling me is, nonetheless, you ended or about to end some type of generational karmic cycle or lesson. Okay. So they just keep telling me to tell you one last thing, to be optimistic about your future, because you have better on the way. So that's what I'm here for you guys. Power 4. If you like the reading, the message, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Blessed be.